So there's a lot of dangers that are involved, all right, when climbing the career ladder in the corporate world. And you know, the reality of the situation is that you're not gonna find wealth renting out your time and your skills to a particular company. That's not the key to wealth. The key to wealth, guys, is ownership, not simply renting out your time hourly to your employer. Now, that's a great way to make a living. Like, trust me, all of us have to do that and go through that process. That's how you even build up skills in the first place. But over time, you want to be able to graduate to ownership, because let's face it, none of us owns our jobs, right? And so that's why I'm telling you that you are married to your job, but your job is only dating you. As far as the job is concerned, you are just another date. You're not, you know, as far as the job is concerned, you're not marriage material, because let's face it, uh, none of us owns our jobs, right? So you could be in a job for a year, for 36 months, for even 5 years, even 10 years. And then one day the boss calls you in and he says, you know what, John, the company has gone through some evaluations, and after going through evaluations, we just decided you're not really cutting it. You're like, what is that, man? What are you trying to say? And it's like, well, I hate to tell you this, John, but we're gonna have to let you go. So that's the unfortunate reality that happens. It's just a part of the corporate world. It's a part of the employment world. Uh, I personally have been fired enough times that I kind of probably know when I'm gonna get fired when in a job situation. And that's part of it, guys. None of us owns our jobs, right? And your boss, he doesn't own his job either, especially in a corporate setting, right? Because he's got a boss above him, and his boss has got another boss of him, and his boss has got other bosses above him. Like, all of us are vulnerable to the vicissitudes of life and the career ladder and what goes on in the corporate world. So you don't own your job, and this is why you want to start your own side hustle on the side, because ownership is the path to wealth. At least with the side hustle, even if it makes zero initially, but since you own it, you can stick with it long enough until it starts paying you very handsomely indeed. This is why you need to treat this with urgency. And if you haven't started a side hustle already, start thinking about it. If you need some resources to help you, you can check some of my free resources to help you around side hustles. The links will be in the description.